I'm coming to you here, opening bell crypto. Got a couple minutes before the market opens. I'm coming to you live from Las Vegas. Going to do the best we can here. No terms. We'll see if the connection works good. I don't have a great connection. If it doesn't work, you never know in these hotels. So anyway, we'll do it. Hopefully you can hear us good. I'm going to check real quick over X. It seems to be coming through. I'm going to lose the picture in picture down here because I think that will help a little bit. Lighting's not great either. Okay. I'm going to lose the picture in picture down here because I think that will help a little. Yeah, so far so good. We'll cross our fingers. Drop a little GM in the chat. I don't have my big screen, so I'm not going to be able to perfectly. This would be mostly looking at the main. Anyway, just give you a quick rundown of what the futures were looking. Just pretty flat, right? Pretty flat. I call it flat. 0.03 negative on the NASDAQ, 0.13 negative futures, S&P futures down 0.07. So I call that flat. We'll look at crypto where we're at, and we'll come back in a few minutes. We'll look at a little news. We'll come back, see where the market's actually open. Bitcoin right now, 77,720, down 0.2% for the day. As you can see there, if you're looking at it, though, I notice a little bit of a delay from where I'm at and what you're seeing. So hopefully we'll be okay. We'll just bear with me. We'll do the best we can here. But Bitcoin's sitting at 77,720. It was 79,436. Then had a kind of a big drop about midnight my time, which is about 3 a.m. I guess I don't even know if it was that late. 3 a.m. Eastern. That sense, but still not bad, all things considered. We have Ethereum 2,315, down 0.6 for the day. XRP $1.40.8, down 1.1% for the day. It was all the way up at 144. A little more volatile, pumps a little. Solana 85.21 right now, down that day as well. So here's what the market opens. It is day one of the Bitcoin conference. Not a lot happening today. People are picking up their badges. Insider, what do they call it? Anyway, not too much. We started having some parties. Had the women of Bitcoin last night get together. Nat Brunel. These got together. They honored Cynthia Loomis, our favorite senator, Lifetime Achievement Award. That was kind of cool. But anyway, we'll see. I'll be coming there. When you get that many people in this, you don't get very good connection. I don't think I'll be live streaming, but I will be definitely posting some video and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, you don't get much connection because there's so many people trying to connect. Sometimes you don't get cell service, but I will be uploading a bunch of videos and stuff and reporting. Especially Wednesday morning, Thursday morning. I'll be in Vegas probably through, I don't know, at least through Friday, if not longer. But I'll let you know everything that's going on. Exciting. Look, with these kind of conferences, we talked about it. It's a situation right now with Bitcoin. Well, I think a lot of people decided, hey, let's just stay home, buy more Bitcoin, and I get that, right? You're always inspired, you always meet new people, you always get kind of more bullish when you're here, and especially to hear the speakers and whatnot. Maybe have some good networks. Maybe find something new. But always glad I came. But I can certainly see that stay home, save the money, and buy stack more Bitcoin. Definitely nothing wrong with that. But yeah, no news yet. It actually just starts today, and even today is kind of a most people aren't going to be going till Tuesday, Wednesday. Of course, we had that crazy assassination attempt in the White House Correspondents' Meeting. That was wild. Was that Saturday night? I think it was. Um, yeah, Saturday night. It was nuts. Get shot. Listen, this whole someone's tried to take out Trump now. Once just missed, literally shot a hole. This is just very much. Luckily, a bunch of people weren't killed there. This was not a super secure location, but listen, I believe personally this is all the hype. This is all the negative reporting. You get some unbalanced people. You get this constant activity, and I think that's what leads to stuff like this. It's never cool, and it's just not. There's just way too much all this hate and vitriol out there, especially coming from the against Trump. It's ridiculous, and people think they're like mentally unstable people in the world. This is like anyway. It's just nuts. Don't like to see it. Tons of people shaking up. Some people, though, I mean, there's some funny memes. Like the old dude, I don't know if you saw it. After all, they got the SWAT team, full tactical gear, and he's just sitting there eating his soup. Everyone's like gone or hiding under tables or whatever. And anyway, they're funny scenes, but luckily, tons of people weren't killed. Yeah. Anyway, bad situation. Yeah, man, back off all the hate. Back off all the hate, man. It's not good. I don't know what this screen share. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry, I was looking at anything early. There's a little more news on that. Obviously, that's the biggest thing that's affecting our honestly the biggest thing affecting everything right now. I think all things considered, we're doing great. Bitcoin and crypto, especially, performing extremely well given the circumstances. Look at a couple more things, and then we'll look. We're at Michael Saylor, man. I think it was like 21 or 20 or 22 weeks out of. I think he's only missed one week of buying roughly in the last 20 20 some odd weeks, but he acquired 3,273 Bitcoin for $255 million, average price at 77,906, which is almost exactly where we are right now. Um, he now has 818,334 Bitcoin, average price of 75,537. So he's actually he's in the green. So that's great. He was like 12 billion up upside down. And I think Tom Lee, I haven't seen the stats on Tom Lee. He bought today too. We'll be talking about that. But anyway, let's go over and see how the futures are treating us right now. Now open. The market is now open. So let's see if we can refresh this. See, market's coiled, waiting to see what's going to happen. Could go up, could go down. Okay, so it looks like the Nasdaq is open down 0.19. The Dow jump and the S&P absolutely flat, zero out. Like I don't think I've ever seen that since I've been doing this show, or even since I've been looking at it. It's absolute zeros. So yeah, Nasdaq up a little, S&P out even kill. We'll take a quick peek over here at our beloved Bitcoin, 77,000. Up a little. Let's look at the hourly chart here. I like to do that when the market first opens. Yeah, it takes a sec. Signal not great. We look at the hourly chart, up a little bit, right? We're up a little bit. Let's see if we can get above 78. Hold. I like that. XRP. I'll just keep them on the hourly charts here so we can kind of see. 140.9, so basically $1.41. Up a little bit, looking a little bit with the market. This first hour or two can be a little up and down, but generally, I would say, with all things considered, the market's holding pretty well. 85.30, Solana. So you see, it's doing a little better here. So I'll take it. I'll take it, given situation. We'll come back and check on Bitcoin for you in the show here. Let's kind of look at some of the news. Trying to retake that 78,000. Let's see what we left here. Apple lifted its iOS restrictions, banning in-app Bitcoin and crypto payments. Huge, the world's largest. They were kind of making it hard for certain apps, crypto related, or they received crypto. Very good that's bullish, I think, overall for crypto. Billionaire Michael Novogratz said President Trump will sign the Clarity Act. He said SpaceX, Google, major banks will launch Bitcoin and crypto soon after. Billions of people will adopt this on, of course, Anthony Scaramucci's podcast, another Bitcoin supporter. We'll see. Think about it. Before the war, we were literally, I know we were down to 6. I swear we might have been at 4. It was crazy, but we were stuck in a quagmire of extreme fear for over 3 months, below 24, mostly. So I'd like to see the sentiment changing. And I honestly think a lot of it's just institutional buy-in taking us out of this bear trend. Western Union, this is huge, I thought. Some of the bigger news today. Western Union to launch Solana-based stablecoin next month. The firm plans to launch USD-backed stablecoin USDPT for on-chain settlements, an alternative to SWIFT. Also plans to launch a stable card for global consumer spending. Western Union trying to join the fight here. So good stuff. That's big. That's bullish. Switching rooms, I think tomorrow or Wednesday morning. I don't know when, but I'm trying to get a good sphere view. Maybe I'll see this during the day. Not a good. I hopefully I can get the right view, and hopefully this pops up again. I can get some killer video because I usually do from my rooms there. Anyway, this Metaplanet, the mini micro strategies there of Japan on the sphere. So far, I've solid gold Bitcoin on there once, and others were on there as well. I know one NFT projects, but yeah, it's expensive and hard to get in there, So that's cool. I mean, obviously during Bitcoin. So shout out to Metaplanet, stacking Bitcoin and being on the sphere. Yeah, they said Trump's going to have a meeting today with all his security council or whoever he meets with to talk about. There's rumor that there's maybe Iran's proposed a peace solution or something like that. Then anything could happen, man. This is crazy times. Love this. Upgrades iconic A30 with Starlink high-speed Wi-Fi, delivering better than home internet at 40,000. 3 of the dishes on every A340 for massive speed boost. Internet performance over 1,000 times better than the older system. You'll be able to do streaming, gaming, video calls, real-time work aboard. Though you can't use the talk unless you're in one of your own little private suites. Then I guess you can do whatever you want. But normally they don't let you talk. But still, just upload, stream, listening on Spaces, get some real work done. I flew to South Africa, Port Elizabeth, just south of Cape Town last year, and it was horrible. I had so much to do, and I couldn't unless I was the only time I was on Delta. The only time I had internet was when I was right over the United States. It was horrible, 22 hours of flying time, and roughly, and I don't know, maybe it was 18 hours, but whatever it was, I didn't have internet, and it was very horrible. Though I wasn't supposed to work there, it did. But I also got a little eSIM, which was cool. So once I landed, I was just my data and everything worked just like I was a South African. Man bought 230 million more of Ethereum. Now, he thinks still upside down, to be honest with you. But he's I'm sure he's found a lot less pressure than he did a few weeks ago. Ethereum. BlackRock last week bought 732 million of inflows. I mean, the institutions are leading this, and that's individuals, of course. That's their customers buying, right? But definitely, it's the institutionals. It's not really retail buying. That's why hopefully you are thinking about buying. Yeah, they're saying a meeting at 5:30. You might announce peace deal with Iran. I would like that. That would be huge. We'll see. I don't know. I think anything baked in. I think it's just that we have kick off the fight this week. We've got Alphabet, which is of course Google. That's a big part of the economy. So, um, yeah, that's what we've got on tap for the week. We'll see where we go. Ohio's State Teachers Pension Fund just disclosed owning 93,750 shares of MSTR. So pension funds, there's only a few of them, but this is all they're buying. Pretty soon it's every state. It's every pension. Couple countries are buying. Pretty soon it's every country. Couple major corporations buying. Pretty soon. But this isn't very. We're not going to have enough. You've probably seen those posts. Not even every millionaire can own a Bitcoin. Like the whole coiner. The big talk now is the opportunity to be a whole coiner and own one Bitcoin is slipping fast. We got a Fed meeting. 99%. Of course, he hates Trump. Either back and forth. He's got a little political. Yeah, they're not going to do anything. Should have Kevin Warshed. Trump not on board with Trump and what Trump was trying to do, and also the Fed has a dual mandate: employment, not inflation, debt, extra $1 trillion in debt we're having to pay, and they don't really care about that. They don't take that into consideration. Yeah, Trump's bigger thing. Taylor has followers on almost 8 more billion waiting to adopt Bitcoin. So that's big. That's a big 5 million. That's a lot. So he's posting every day, bullish bull posting Bitcoin. I'm pretty sure he's talking at the conference. Looking forward to hearing listen to him. Loomis received a lifetime achievement award. Nat Burnell, Natalie Brawl, and her next. Read her, I get her book. Great spokesman. She's awesome. Always just wonderful spokesman. It's her on the right. On the left. We'll run into them. We'll see. Lots of people like, wow, there's a lot of people that made a lot of effort to get here. Sports money banking tool will launch publicly this month. Been a month ago. Um, so yeah, that's it. Let's go back and let's tie this today. Um, Catalyst. Let's be aware. I guess I'll be coming at you all week from Vegas, posting some stuff. Um, I got here Saturday actually, quick today, but showing it on YouTube or X. Oh, here we got guy Quantum 60 56 52. Line not good, unfortunately. Yeah, damn it. It's not my same. Worried about that. I'll listen, but I might do tomorrow, like from my car. I might do that tomorrow. So thanks for letting me know that. I may have to do that, and then when I'll be Wednesday, do the next 2 hours. This hotel room, I'm just struggling. They're just not up to snuff, and I don't think they're not. Probably that from our Q 5652 for letting me know. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, good to know to go do it. I have done it. S&P 0.21. Refresh. 77. That's yeah. Now it's pretty. We're 3 hours before Eastern time here, so I'll probably have to do that with me. Soon from there to stream the car. Way to wave some back sound. It's not great. Yeah, I don't even know if this is refreshing. There we go. 77,640. So yeah, down a little bit from where we started. The market's bringing us down. Look, we'll see what happens. We will have to see where we're at. And sorry for the bad connection. Like I said, I'll listen back to it. Kind of up here doesn't have good sound. I will come to you from the Starlink tomorrow and the next day, and then I'll be in another hotel with a high speed option on Wednesday morning. So no, probably won't get in there in time to do my show, so I'll probably do this from there. But anyway, thank you, Quantum 5652, for the input. You guys have a great day. We'll just wait and see, but there's a lot of catalysts that could make it in. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully, maybe coming from the Starlink if I have to.